I'm going to get to these in more detail, the Sprite cans. Let me tell you why you passed out the Sprite cans. I'm actually a Diet Dr. Pepper guy, so I'm the doctor of money, whatever you want to say, okay? Mike and I are homies on the Diet Dr. Pepper. So the Sprite actually is perfect for what the letters stand for with what I teach people. S is for savings, P is for protection, R is for replacement, I is for income storage, T is for turbocharging your money, it's turbo, and then the E is escaping the rat race, okay? So we'll get into that in a little few seconds here, okay? So a kind of a philosophical 50,000 foot view of what I teach people is one of the advantages of being alive a long time and having a lot of life experiences, professional and life experiences, is you learn a lot, or hopefully you learn a lot. And I've spent a lot of time studying the natural laws of the universe and just how things work. And it's fascinating to me. I've taken the natural laws of the universe, like law of compensation, law of forgiveness, things like that, and I've applied it to money. So how does truth and natural laws actually apply to becoming wealthy and how to do things right? So that's what I do in kind of a 50,000 foot view. What if most everything you were taught about money is wrong? Interesting question, right? Okay. And people are where they are financially because of how they think about money. It's completely true. You might not agree with that, but we are where we're at because of the way we think about money. So my own story, many years ago, I was making really good money, building a huge house on the top of South Mountain, and then October 2008 hit. That was not fun. And it wasn't because I wasn't working hard or I wasn't making a lot of money. It was because I wasn't following the correct principles. I wasn't following the laws. And I was missing something big. And so when I realized that it was the principles that I wasn't following, and then I started learning what those principles were, that's when everything changed for me. Okay? So here's the Sprite can. Okay? Save 15% or more of your income. This is what I teach people, whether this is how you can refer me, okay? So I teach people to save 15% or more of their income. This is a non-negotiable. This is the most important habit. This is the opposite of what they teach kids in high school. And it's opposite of what traditional financial planners teach people, okay? They may give it lip service, but they don't actually get people to do this, okay? Number 2, maximum protection. You do not want one crisis or unexpected life event to hit you and ruin everything. 3 is be able to replace 100% of your assets when you die. 4th principle is have 6 months of 1 year of income storage. This is a super fun principle. It's awesome when you have a lot of cash in the right places. And then the velocity of money is how to have money work for you when you're asleep. That's how actually real financial freedom is created, not anything else, okay? So the other course I have is the Foundation of Money course, 6-week course. It's so great. It's so fun to teach that. So before somebody starts our Foundation of Money course, they're stressed about money, stressed about earning good money. They're stuck in the same pattern year after year. They have no idea why wealth feels out of reach for them. And they're making decisions from fear, not confidence. After they take our course, money feels like a blessing, not a source of dread. False beliefs identified and replaced. They start to have clear, confident financial decision making, and they have a new money story in their brain. And it's one that's built on truth and values. So this is a cool course. What we teach in this course, week 1, poverty thinking. Everybody has it. Week 2, 7 deadliest paradigms. Week 3, how money uses you. And then we switch completely and we start talking about how money blesses you. We help you create a personalized money statement. And then how do you take these principles and actually make yourself more money? That's real life applications. Okay, so that's the Foundation of Money course. So there's 2 ways to refer me. On the financial planning side, if you have somebody that's ready to go right now, they have a good employment or good business going, and they're saving money. I teach them very powerful saving strategies, how to create passive income, what are the rules of investing, how to manage their risk, and what are some good tax strategies that they can employ. It's very personalized, it's principles-based, and it's just for them. By the way, I don't charge a planning fee. I'm actually licensed to charge a investment advisor fee. I just don't do it. I think it's a conflict of interest, so I don't do that. You can refer people to the Foundation of Money. Most people need a mind shift before they can start planning. And most people do, especially the people who don't think they need to change their mindset are the ones that need it. So it's a 6-week cohort. You get 1 hour of a Zoom call, and then there's self-study workbook, which is super powerful. And it's a small group setting. So that's how you can refer people to those two things. These are the successful yet stuck people. They make good money, but they cannot seem to get ahead, or they're stressed about retirement, and in the back of their minds, they're worried about the plan they have now or their retirement plan at work. There's something in the back of their mind where they actually know it can't work. And by the way, traditional retirement plans actually mathematically cannot make somebody financially free. It's impossible. Okay? And I show people why. Okay? And then they wonder where their money's going. What I suggest you do, you can also refer me really easy by giving people a free assessment that I created. It's 10 minutes long, 10 questions, it's free, gives them a free report. And I'm running out of time, so if you want to take a picture of the QR code real quick, you can take this test, you get some emails, but if you want to pass this to somebody as a referral to find out where they are in terms of their financial preparedness, this is a really fun, easy, free quote, and I give them a report. Okay, so there's the code right there. Last thing before my time runs out, some things you can say to people. You should take my friend Tim's free money quiz. It takes about 10 minutes, moneymaverick.biz, or that QR code. If they want a real financial plan, you can say, talk to my friend Tim Turley. He's a principles-based financial planner. He helps people invest in Main Street, not Wall Street, and he builds a complete plan for you. Okay? And just start a 3-way text. You don't need to explain anything to them, just start a 3-way text. That's all you need to do. Okay? And there's the Foundation Money. The next one starts on June 17th at 9 a.m. All the calls are recorded. It's a great class. Okay? That's all I've got. Thank you so much.